All right, guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to tackle two things, one of which is going to be the spoiler. I know a lot of you out there love the performance spoiler, but I went ahead and did the RTR. So we're going to be changing that. And then as we come around, we are going to be changing this. So that'll be the first one on the list today. So we're going to start with this one. We did get the RTR, so I'll show you what the finished product look like. Looks really good. Come over here, excuse the mess in the garage. But we got this back from paint today, and bam, color matched. So I think that's going to look really fresh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my tools, and then we will get underneath the hood and show you how to remove this and put this beautiful looking thing in. All right, so we got the hood open, and then for this one, it's just gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and I believe those are gonna be 8 mil. Let's take a look and see. Nope, then it's probably trusty Ford's 10 mil. Actually, no, Ford mixed it up on us. It's a 9 mil. Look at that. All right, so we're just gonna get those 4 9mm taken out. Got my trusty sidekick with me, so he'll hold the camera while I do this. I mean, this is probably going to be one of the easier installs for sure, and uninstalls. It's 4. So 1 is out, and there's just 4 of them. So gotta do this as fast as possible. Down. Dang, your hand starts hurting after a while. I found this to be the fastest, most effective way, so we'll rock that out. And then once these come out, realistically, I think there's just clips right here, and then that'll just pull right out. We'll see in a second. But I think this is going to be a total transformation of the front. I'm not a big fan of the all black, and where this color is so beautiful. Like, I just don't like putting a nice big black piece in the middle. So we're gonna take this off. Like I said, I believe it is just these. You just push up, I would imagine. Yep, just as easy as that, and presto, this bad boy is out. So say goodbye to this, and we'll be putting the other one in. All right, and here is the finished product right here. So I think it's just as easy as just putting it through here and then screwing it in. So, yow, that hood is smoking. Whew, whew, damn, that's hot. Alright, so basically you just, ooh, that didn't sound good. Just attach this underneath there. There we go. Yep, and all those lined up. You want to make sure that all those tabs right there, as you can see them, all those tabs are in there. There's none sticking out. All right, that looks good. Hold on this. That's good. That's good, and that's good. Okay. So when you're doing this, be careful. These are small. I think this is a Torx T9. That's what comes with it. So basically, just put it in. Hold on to the screw. Been known to drop the screws in here sometimes. I don't usually tighten them down all the way. I like to get them all in and then tighten them down afterwards. Much easier than the other one. All right, that one's stuck in there. And then the final one. right, let's take a look at it. Oh, that looks nice. They color match that really good. So like you could see it there. See how it kind of just blends in, which looks really nice. Then of course when I tighten it down, but for the most part the fit and the finish look pretty good from RTR. Got a little bow there, but it's all good. I mean, I think it looks really good. So I'm just gonna tighten this up, and then as you guys can see, it'll hopefully push down a little more there, but I don't know if that's a design flaw or what. I've heard that some of them from RTR, it looks good right there, and then on the sides it like pops out, but we'll figure it out. But that's pretty much the install there. We're gonna head to the back and do the spoiler next, but we got to get that out, so we'll see you in a flash. All right, so now we're in the back of the trunk area to do the rear spoiler. So we have to remove these. There are hidden ones right here, which I think, yeah, that's the T10 or the 10 mil. So don't forget those, or that's not going to come off. And then underneath here, we got to take that one. This piece has to come off, that one, and then this whole shebang should come off, including the camera. So I'm gonna do that right now, put this down so you can get a good view of it and see how difficult it really is, because some people make it look super easy, so I'm gonna put it to the test. These are not too shabby. So what you're gonna need is a trim removal. These things are amazing. If you don't have one, I suggest you totally go to Amazon and buy them. I think you can get a kit for like, I don't know, 10 bucks, or I mean really whatever you're gonna work on. And then I also bought a pack. I think it came with like 144 of them, or just a whole bunch of different ones that you could use for Ford. Very handy if you bust one or break one, or me get frustrated and rip one out and it doesn't look good, like this one. Ford is notorious for putting all these pop clips, especially in the 24s. I've noticed just going underneath doing the RTR front splitter and then the grill, it was crazy. I think there was like 18 or something in there. It was just a crazy amount. Yeah, this is, some are more difficult than the others, as you can see. I guess it's different when you're working on your own car versus somebody else's car. You don't really give a shit, but all right. And then these guys, just, well, that was pretty easy. I remember on my 23 when I was putting it in, trying to get these out were ridiculously hard. But I guess since it's a 24, it's much easier, since they literally just built her, I think in April, or no, not April, February, somewhere around there. Then we got to take this bad boy off. Huh. You gotta take it off, or yeah, I guess you do. Huh. I don't know how this bad boy comes off. It doesn't seem like it wants to come off. Nah, well, we'll work around that. There's always a workaround for everything. Pop that through. Yeah, I think we can just take it out like that, pull that out. And there you go. We got access to the whole bottom area. So we'll just throw that in the trunk. All right, so we got to get out these screws right here. I would be very careful with these screws. You don't want to lose them. These are going to be 7mm. So we'll just take these out. It would be so much easier with a power drill. I don't know why these things are the old way. Now I think we're gonna reuse these, so I wouldn't get rid of any hardware until we actually see. I've done that before where I'm like, oh, I don't need that, and then the windup is, voila, you needed it. All right, so we got 2 more on this side. Got nice little birds chirping in the background. Yeah, we hear those birds at like 6 a.m. in the morning. I guess it's better than an alarm clock, but so as you see, we're doing this in real time so that you can actually get a good snip on how long it takes. I mean, if you use a power drill, that probably would have been a little bit faster, but then I believe, oh yeah, they're in there. Oh boy. All right, that should be fun. Well, I'm gonna get rid of the ones that we can see first. So I know these are the 10 mil. It's not like the old S650. Sure. I got this deck lid on the back, which I guess I'm going to start tilting these down, because if these get stuck in there, we're done for. Alright, there's that one. And then we got this one over here. Why they put so many screws in it? Tilt it down so that it doesn't fall out. Just little tips here and there that you can do. And I think these are, I'm guessing those are the 7mm too. I got to get a longer extension real quick. Mine won't fit in there. Alright, and then we're going to switch over to the 7mm again. And these are located in these holes right here. So, once again, you want to be very careful. Oh no, I lied. Those aren't 7mm. Maybe they're 10? Oh, okay, so they're 10. So, make sure you're very careful with these. You don't want to get those. And I believe you are going to be reusing these, so don't get rid of these. In fact, don't get rid of any of them, because I think all the screws go back in the same spot. Yeah, I need to get rid of that one? Yeah, probably. If not, we can always just put it back in, no big deal. Like magic. Woohoo! Fell out. We're good to go. All right, so we're completely unbolted. So remember, there's 2 screws right here, 1 right there, 2 in there, 1 right there, 2 in there, and 1 right there. So I'm gonna close the trunk, and I believe this would just come right off. Oh, that was easy. All right, then you're gonna wanna pop that out real quick. These are a pain. All right. And then push right here, pop that out, and we are loose. All right, so we're gonna take this inside and work inside because it's too hot out here. We'll be back in a flash. All right, so we're back in the trunk area. So you're not gonna be reusing these right here because there's nowhere to put it. You're just gonna use those two. The two we took out of there, one right there, two right there, and two right there. So we're gonna do that real quick. Make sure we got enough. 1, 2, 3. Should have one more in here somewhere. Oh, 4. Yeah. 4, and then these. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're good to go. So we're gonna start with the outside ones first. Tighten those up. Good to go. Grab the other one. Tight. Huh, okay. Come over here, knock these two out. We'll tighten them all down once again. I'm just trying to get them all in. You always want to go back and make sure everything's tightened. I mean, I don't torque anything down. I mean, basically you don't want to over tighten it. To tighten it, usually the rule of thumb is once it gets tight, you do 1 revolution or something to that effect. I just do it till I can't put any more. Nice and snug. I mean, it has the 3M tape, so you should be good to go there. Sorry if you're hearing the noise. It's about, I don't know, 93 degrees in Florida. Humidity is ridiculous. All right, so we got those two in. You do want to put back these two guys in there. So pop that bad boy in there. Oh, this guy didn't want to go in right away. There we go. All right. Then I'm gonna switch over to the 10 mil. And do these very carefully. I'm gonna do the easiest one first, which is right here. Woo! That was close. I'm just gonna get them started and that's it. This is the scary part, so I don't want to drop any of them. Alright, that one's good. Then once you get them all in, then you go back and you can tighten them all up. Alright, 3 down, 2 to go. And remember, we're going to go back and tighten them, so. Do the longest one first, because that one was all right, one more to go. Yeah, I think once all these are bolted in and that 3M tape, this bad boy ain't going anywhere. We got what, 5 bolts in there, 2 on one side, 2 on the other, and then 2, 5. Oof, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. So we're just gonna go back and tighten them all now that they're nice and secure and we don't have to worry about them falling in the trunk. And these I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna tighten them. Nice and tight. I'm not even left-handed, so I like to do it left-handed. It's not as strong as the right. So. All right, let's take a look at it from the back top, make sure everything looks good. Damn, I think they almost should have put this. Man, that looks so good. All right, so now we just got to put everything back the way, same way we took it off. So, pop clips, yay, yay. All right, so let's get this done first. Put that on. Yeah, I don't know if they said that you could take this plastic piece off. They said that in my S650 too, and that didn't work. So, oh, don't forget your little, almost forgot it. Not like anybody, we're gonna be putting anybody in the trunk. But I guess if you ever accidentally get yourself stuck, I mean, I guess that will. Oh, these, they must improve these from the 550, because I don't know if it was harder before or they're just using thinner, probably thinner materials, I'd imagine. Just push, turn. Oh, that one went in easier than this one. Never understood these, but all right. So then the fun part is lining these up and pushing these back in. So much easier to put in than they are to take out, honestly. And honestly, this wasn't too bad of a deinstall and then reinstall. I don't think it took very long. Maybe, I don't know, 30 minutes. They had it on the RTR website. Homeboy knocked it out in like less than 6 minutes. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't seem accurate, and sure as heck wasn't. Didn't take me no 6 minutes, but of course I don't do this for a living, so. But there you go. That's all wrapped up. Everything looks the way it did before. So we've got all of that. Make sure you take all your junk and tools out. So we're good there. Let's take a look at the finished product. No tools anywhere in there, so we're good. Yeah, look at that. That looks so good. That lip paint match. Oh yeah. That looks amazing. And look at that. On the back, got that beautiful panel, so it's not all black. I know everybody liked the RTR, you know, with the black. I just didn't want to, do the black because I want her to stand out, look different from the rest, and then just that look looks so good. Look at that. Woo! Like I said, I am definitely a fan of the Performance Pack one. I just wanted it to be different. And I mean, look at that. And that's the other one. So she looks beautiful. In my opinion, totally RTR'd out, just custom. And then it's always nice to see just those Recaro seats in there. Woo. All right, guys and gals, that's gonna do it for this install. I hope y'all enjoyed it. That gave you some real time so you know how long you're looking at doing something. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe, like, dislike, comment. I'm open to any constructive criticism and help. So thanks for watching, and as always, have a blessed day.